Agamushanju aha tayari West.
Ebiro 10
Agamushanju aha tayari West.
Otsasiriho ahabwa kantu wako 2015 ukwezi kwa Mushanju mwaka 2025 niho turi erizoba n'urunaku rwa muheru rw'abayisimbire abarije guterwa karuri izoba ryo rwakana okukoma okuronda karuru ningashi campaign okukomera izoba kandi nji bahendera omustyle utiriho nabo abari mu kwetombo yitwa nangwa no kwerarikira okwa karuru kabo kabaso butagenda kurunji munonga nigo twinire nanagandi Agamushanju kireza amaze kutwariho imitwe y'amakuru kandi kundagaruke ngatandike ombwijwi
Emito y'amakuru Agamushanju neye kwishyibwaho King Caesar University.
Nichomesa kosi ezomutindo ezirimu Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Diploma in Clinical Medicine and Community Health, Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Applied Economics, Bachelor of Computer Forensics and Criminal Investigation, Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Geoscience, Diploma in Global Business, nezindi nyamwinji. King Caesar University, ignite the future.
Agamushanju ihangweri Honorable Eddie Kwizera yayoreko kwerarikira bw'akarura k'ekibina katebe kanisibwe
should be withdrawn immediately because it is misleading people who are planning votes and people are planning to use it for rigging. So if you can saturate a paper that is not correct, the intention is to you are already cheating.
Abebembezi n'abaturo muri Hoima nibarira habwo buhereza bubi
Barulete cyane center siri kandi rikutwara bulk number of people kushabira baryongeze baritembere ike health center 4 then bizibe bindi ebyamaguzi byeyitu emihinde cyari hansi ko kutwangalira ko mutuli basajja bakusinga butuli balimu nabasoyi
Emito y'amakuru Agamushanju yabaneye kwishyibwaho King Caesar University.
Nichomesa kosi ezomutindo ezirimu Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Diploma in Clinical Medicine and Community Health, Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Applied Economics, Bachelor of Computer Forensics and Criminal Investigation, Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Geoscience, Diploma in Global Business, nezindi nyamwinji. King Caesar University, ignite the future.
Tabaruka yo mitwe y'amakuru ugundi murundi kankwakira makuru Agamushanju na Sam Wenyine twaza kutandikira omushweka echa kisoro kandi iyi omunyishengero abwishaza Eliabu Chimbiri Honorable Ed Kwizera wa Gahungu yarwayo yayiriko kwerarikira ahabwe nshobi ziri kubasa kuruga omukaruru akecibina echa NRM akarije kuterwa orwa kanoro Edi Kwizera obu yaba nagamba hona n'abanyamakuru agambira nshobi nyinji nko kutaho abantu abatari kwetengwa okushanga bajyarukara rwaba barije kutera karuru okushaba ngo habeho okutereza kandi ashobora hakumanyisa mukuru wentebe yo kuteza karuraka mu kibine cha NRM Dr. Tangodoy reka tubirebe
ibikorwa byo mu district giye dukwizera nashobora ngo tibiri mu rubukimbiro honka konka no mwihanga ryona abesimbireho nibatunga uburemezi bw'urukara rw'abatezi b'akaruru n'imyanya yabo yo kuterera amakaruru nagira ngo abesimbireho bingi nibaronda akaruru batarukumanya umuhendo gw'abatezi b'akaruru mu biceka byabo.
Issue of having a credible register is not a credible register for Bukimbiri only, but it affects the party performance. So the party should make sure that there is a credible register and the number of voters and polling stations must be known by those pro-campaigning, because there is no way a candidate will go to campaign without knowing the voters, the number of voters in a given place.
Nagira ngo weche muretiro kwerarikirira n'urukara rw'abatezi b'akaruru barumwa abatezi b'akaruru bingi ukirabo abashemerere kutera akaruru kwizera nayenda ngo agaciko k'ebyoburura ka NRM katereza urukara roru.
I believe that when we are going to insist that a new register reflecting members of NRM who are supposed to vote in Bukimbiri and in other parts in Kisoro must be dispatched from Kampala. And we must, even as candidates, I'm consulting with all other candidates.
Edi kwizera nashobora ngo habatagizire cyakorwa ntiza kuba ubushuma bwa karuru. Nagira ngo urukara roru n'uru rwabere rukoze sibwo mu karuru k'abakazi akarigire muwe cyaresere obuzibu.
And this practice was seen in Kisoro has a very bad experience where we had the previous women elections, by-elections, and because of poor management of elections, because of rigging and the NSCO conduct in those elections, the NRM lost the elections, the Agamushanju lost. So the effect of having a bad register is that people may not be satisfied with the outcomes of the results.
Kwizera nagira ngo yaherize kwereza kitekateko cye mu baruko bembere byo bururu nagira ngo ayina masuko ngo nikiza gukorwaho.
If we want to reduce on the number of independents and if we are increasing on the credibility of elections, we must have a credible register. So I have since consulted with the chairman of the Electoral Commission in Kampala to say that this register is known by him, and Professor Tango Doi has shown that this is fake, and the other registers are being dispatched from Kampala.
Kwizera nashobora ngo n'abakozi b'ikibina nabone bake kiri kureta imirimo yabo yagenda kubi.
Presiding officers, instead of being handpicked, even when they lack competence, so we must know who is going to be the presiding officer or the presiding officer at each polling station. Their qualifications must be set, instead of being handpicked relatives and friends or agents of candidates. So that one we are not going to accept.
Agarice yazumira umuringo gw'abebembezi byo kutera karuru barukwebwe mirimo ari kugira ngo no barukirayo okuretaho buremezi bwo kutera karuru. Gashaka Dunia Taire.
Yebare Adonia Twaire abwa makurago umurembo orwa Kisoro. Erizoba nizoba rya muheru eriyo kuronda akaruru ahari abubona abesimbire okuterwa akaruru izoba y'urwagana. Kandi abanyishengero bamwe bahendira izobe rya nyumwe bazo kugira ngo batunga keire ko kwetebekanisa no kutebekanisa ko baraterwa akaruru izobe rya nyincakare. Umuryabo mu district ya Bushenyi oriyo munyishengero kazi Honorable Annette Katusime Mugisha arugiriyo yahendera okusherura karuru nawe izobe rya nyumwe bazyo kandi ubwabire nahendere hurureji ashoborwire abanyabushenyi ko agenderere kutungura ahantasya yamaka umuceka nico kimwe nkeshonga nkuru yari kwemereraho okushabiraho karuru kugira ngo bamwikirize agaruke yo okubashakira omuyishengero. Reka tubirebe.
Eva Annette Katusima bwambiro bwabire na gamba n'abatezi bakaruru abamugombora yabumbire Nyakabirizi division hamwe na Nishaka municipality.
Echo kubanza enshonge ya mani eti kuza kuteka hamani kumenya mwatire kishanja ekya kabiri nitwenda kwata ahantase yeka n'obutwa kugira nguto n'obutwa kugira mizi n'amashanyarazi n'obutwa kugira amarwariro n'obutwakugira agensi yona kwonka tutine sente entasya nituza kutunga obuzibu.
Honorable Annette Katusime ashoborera abatezi b'akaruru okuyakozera emirimo nayo bwa memba wa parliament yashemeye kukora kandi akagikora gye.
Eyimwansindikire kugenda kukora nena yonka omulimo gw'okubanza n'okubaga amateeka omu parliament. Ngenda kubagambira ng'omulimo ogwo ngukozire kurungi munonga kandi mubire nimundeeba. Hariho wamburiza ati bitwaza ryari omu parliament. Yoniza omu parliament orwa kabiri, orwa kashatu n'orwa kana.
Rwa radio tukashagartine mwiza kubisha omukataboke. Rekabartine buteka narabo muri adeti nubishijawe nubo banze kwomeka toilet teka tekirwa radio bertine toilet. Toilet yo kubanza ya miliyoni 18 ikombekwa Dr. Silva Muchishana ade ayirwa ryo ya center for. Kutobe tizomwa hata mwechizu cha covid tukabatine silinda za oxygen. Ade takazo parliament ya tusabanyanile ya tuletera silinda za oxygen.
Imengabirano orara DC wa Bushenyi kandi abirari hamukoro araganisa abanyabushenyi ebyo kwerinda birunjo mukaruraka.
Nakaruru kabari yo mu yellow book. I want to make that very clear. Orwakana nakaruru ka family ya NRM abari yo mu yellow book. Abanda basigara batari mu yellow book mutegereze TV na radio. We have enough security, but I want to appeal to the public, especially candidates. Mutakate ko murro omuru supporters banyu. Abantu bamanye cyo gukora mubashabira karuru urwakana shayi shatumbe muri yo byaro byanya y'imukutera karuru shayi n'abatandike bashomera register shayi tano sha mukaga no kutandika kutera nsitandikana woman MP twamara tubone kumiza muna ba other members of parliament.
Makuraga gasha kwa Olivia na Sasra abwatari West Omurushenyi.
Wero abakibina cha NRM bija kutera karurako izoba ejyo rwakana kandi akaruru ko mugongo ako kuronda abarakwatire kibine ki ebendera murundogu bati bari kwetebekanisa karuru akabona ako mwaka 2026 akarije kuterwa umwaka wo gwatanu ko guri gukora tawo abweshongejo abekitebe kikuru echa NRM ahari Chadondo Road omuri Kampala batebekanisa ho okuganira n'abanyamahurire na nabantu batari bamwe na bamwe okumanyisa okubarije kuba bari kutwaza izobe ejyo rwakana nabwecho nkiriza kayiraka nkutwareho omushwekecho okugira ngo tuganireho na nabo tumanye entekateke ryeta kandi bahikankahe omukutebekanisa na nakaruru omushachi witwa makuru Ronald Ngabirano niyagumire kandi akayiraka nkiriza okugira ngo tukwisyeho ebiri kugenda misho omushweka nico kimwe.
So other detailed question you can ask about these other processes which were there. We have not, yes.
Thank you, Dr. Ramsey from NPS. When you say we have hitches here and there, but they are not perfect, is this for imperfection about the register? But also, how comes you are talking about that the secretariat will be ready? By now we should be talking about the secretariat is ready with the register.
The register process is a long process. I want to say we are in the process. We are not 100% perfect. Our registers in most of, I can say, Ankole, Great Ankole is done, Bunyoro is done. There are few regions which are not yet done. How will it affect us? Yes, it will affect us. How will we manage? We shall manage in the field. Why? Because we are late and we must have elections on Thursday. Yes. So, no, I think let me first address my press conference. This press conference is on elections. I'll invite the ACG to answer some questions. You have asked, you for monitor.
We understand, of course, I'm poster, and you know what has been going on throughout the fighting here and there. So, what do you mean when you say that you will handle what happened? Because we have to face the election. So, what happened to people on the ground?
I think I'm a Christian who looks to the future with the positive. I look to the future with the positive, and my positive is that we shall have registers. We have had a bit of problems here and there, like every other political party, but we are handling. And that's why I'm saying some of these questions over that one asked, there's a director called Naham, the super director. You can ask her those questions. Don't ask me. Ask me register of voting.
So are you supposed to have enough time with the people that are trained, the registrars, have enough time with the registers?
Yeah, it's unfortunate we shall not have maximum time. We should have trained them 3 days, 4 before elections, but we shall squeeze that program. We shall see how we squeeze the program, and we'll make sure by tomorrow there's some training. We are going to communicate to the DEOs to train the sub-county even before we reach. No, we have to manage. At the end, we must have a free and fair election. Last, no. Yes.
Mine is about the registrars. There are some countries that just overnight some candidates. So what will be your call?
My call is that I'll suspend them and dismiss many. We have already reshuffled registrars in 67 districts, if you didn't know. In 67 districts, we've thrown away registrars. You see? That shows you we are ready to throw away more. Even now from here, I'm going to sign some letters recruiting some new registrars. I'm going to recruit a new registrar in Ruchiga. I'm going to recruit a new registrar in Bugweri. I'm also going to suspend 14 sub-county registrars. And election will go on. We've already changed registrar in Jinja City. We've also done a change in Tororo County political district, where the registrar could not count figures easily. So we could not manage an election. So we changed it. Now the idea we have, the irony we have, is that some politicians even demonstrate to keep inefficient staff in office. And we want to call upon all politicians not to demonstrate when we make our changes. The changes are going to be radical. We have 1 day to go. We are going to experiment. If we remove you, will the country end? Lastly, yes.
Second, what's the number of the unopposed and who are these?
I'll answer the first one. The voter location slip is one of the methods we wanted, one of the stopgap measures we wanted to use. We printed for MPs and those who came here for nomination, but because of time and financial constraints, we have not been able to print out for all. About the unopposed, I'll answer after the election of 17th. You are so...
Doctor, there are concerns from Guru. I'm told that the opposition, specifically on Dongoto, is being accused of influence peddling, whereby he is reportedly supporting a musician, Bozimiko team, against Mapinduzi actually is the one complaining that the opposition is the one trying to influence, and that he has written complaints to you.
Who has written complaint? Dongoto?
No, Mapinduzi. But the commission is not doing anything.
Well, I have seen a letter of complaint. But we cannot sort everything at the same time. We are aware that there's a bit of that politics of bad manners. And it is not only restricted to Baralege. There are other areas. So the commission is going to handle, but we've issued warning. And the police has issued warning to Odongoto and other politicians of the opposition that they should not meddle in NRM activities. We would need time, but we have time now. Whatever we can do, we are going to do. I want to call upon the masses not to be desperate. Whatever we can do, we are going to do within our means. Otherwise, I thank you. Secretary General will step in.
As the Electoral Commission, you are talking about the Secretariat will be ready. Who exactly is supposed to have a register? Because I thought a register is the property of the Electoral Commission, which is going to use it in elections. You seem not to have the register ready. Who exactly is supposed to have a register? And where is the register? Isn't it your reserve as the Electoral Commission?
At the end, I'll have a register. Whether they give me halfway, I'll have what? A register.
Well, thank you, friends, and I need to thank the Chairman, NRM Electoral Commission, for clarifying the air, because there were a lot of rumors that the elections have been postponed, but we are going to have this election for members of Parliament on Thursday, 17th. And those who are candidates, your supporters, well-wishers, please prepare that the elections will take place on the 17th as per the guidelines issued by the NRM Electoral Commission. About the issue of register you are talking about, we have a register. We have used this register. You remember we have used it to elect our structure members. We have used it for all the other elections of the party. So the register is there and is now being transported to all the districts, and by tomorrow they will be in the sub-counties and in the villages. So if you are a candidate, don't fail because you think there is no register. You will fail at your own. You will have a register in the village, and we shall strictly use the registers to elect our leaders. If you are not in the register, you will not participate. And the election is through lining up within a specific time, and the details are with the Electoral Commission. We've got reports of our members using religion, tribal sentiments, violence, abusive languages, use of a lot of money. We would like to warn them, because these are issues which are against the party doctrine, party policies. We have compiled them, we know them. We know the districts which are highly affected. We know the culprits. We know the individuals involved in this. We are warning you, because if these matters get to the tribunal, we shall have evidence against you. And even if you win, but winning wrongly, I am sure the Electoral Commission will not recommend that the party gives you the flag, because our party flag is a very expensive flag. We don't give our party flags to people who have questionable manners and characters. So we are profiling our candidates. So be warned that if you are involved in all these things we are talking about, you might win, but you might not have the flag. The preserve of handing over the flag is with the party. So we do not want someone
Well, I think habaho obuzibu omu connection obundi nka network nchiriza akayira kamanze kuhumze mukacho muchweka cyo kubanza chamakuru andi kuturagaruke nane chweka cha kabiri agandi garekora otarugaho.
Agamushanju ahata yari West.
Now that we are getting older, who is taking the house? And who is taking the car?
I'll take the house.
I would take the house too.
But why?
It's still strong.
But do you know why? It was built with Hima cement.
Hima Cement, your trusted cement brand of choice.
Built to last, built for life. To make sure you're getting original Hima cement, always check that the bag is sealed and untampered with. A net weight of 50 kilograms. The UNBSQ mark and digital stamp, the QR code and batch number. And make sure the cement is smooth and free of lumps or foreign particles. Be original. Buy Hima cement. Hima cement, part of you from the start.
Agamushanju, Ahatayari West.
Warukayo omu kahumurako kandi kiriza nkumanyise ngo nikwe turugumizamo mpora n'amakuru Agamushanju nanyi Sam Wenyine kino cyeka cya kabiri kankwakire. Abantu batari bamwe na bamwe bagumizemo no kweyongera kucurira wabeyireho umuramuzi wa court iri kusinga y'ubukuru mu Uganda jete Supreme Court umugenzi obwahati Professor Dr. George Wilson Kanyihamba urugiro magaraga enseji izoberi yanyumwa bazyo kandi ari kufera aherwaro Elia na Kasero rizoba umwe ahabaye gita haryabo abari kushasha na no mugenzi ogu ni Honorable Jack Sabit wabireho munyishengero habwa district ya Rukiga kandi nawe wabiroriho ubwirobwo ubu Professor Kanyihamba yabire ari omuramuzi mukuru wa Supreme Court. Honorable Sabit yashobora ku ogu yakozire umurimo gw'amani umukugitaho ubwenje bwe ubabire ni babaga engenderwaho jete constitution yihanga nei obwahati abanya-Uganda bona bacatamburiraho yabagirwe omwaka 1995. Reka turebe ebyayongeraho
ebyakolere Uganda n'ebintu bihango munonga no kutwarira hamwe ndebera kwata constitution ningashiya amateka go kutwara Uganda omesho. Nkamanya Professor Kanyihamba tuchali bato ndecha mazimba kana nkiraho karyo mesho ganje umjo kwega na nkiraho imyaka hinka mukaga nabwo icyo byo buto munonga ibyo tinkabigambaho nimbasa kugamba abyo bukuru kuya tutandika gukora hamwe no mukiga arakunda abakiga no munya-Uganda kabarakunda abanya-Uganda kandi na internationalist aheru yakozire akakora ibintu by'amani. Kanyihamba akashomero mu mashomero agakigeza gahasi umukuru mu primary yarugamu yazamu za secondary kandi akari umushija w'amagezi utawera bamukuratiri kandi umushija w'amagezi munonga kuyabiragamba uruzungu rwe uhurira washemererwa kushira nkitwabira bari nyuma ye nabwo icyo Kanyihamba katwa umuhanda nitwo guturarabe mutwe icyo tukakura turarebera ari Kanyihamba niwo mu bantu ba Kigezi abatwa turarebaho tenanye nkaba Kanyihamba mwene kutwakuzire Kanyihamba yagumizamu yashoma yarugaho yaza buraya yashoma za digurizeye naliwa kutoreto mweta professor hizwe abati ba professor bikiyayi ni ba professor abo ababiri ba professor ngakora n'umwami Kanyihamba okutwarira hamwe mu bya politics bya Uganda akabara kunda amazima arakunda amazima talenda ngo omubeha biho mutozo kunoku wabolende byawe bitari by'abantu kuko nkabukuba bebemeze bashimire kuba bali nabwo icyo Kanyihamba akatwabura omuntu bingi particularly bya politics and nationalism okunda Uganda yetu omu constituent assembly nomwe muryabo abatu guidingire ningashi twereka engire yitu akore mu constitution age ya 1995 akaba arareberera akakiiko ka legal ninga shakara gukora abya kureba constitution enungi akatwabura akaliho contentious issues zamani zavirezera kwatanka hari injere yi Uganda erategekwemu
Nibyo bigambo bya Honorable Jack Sabit kandi abikwatiri no kufa ko mugenzi Professor George Wilson Kanyihamba arujuru magaragenseji izoba eriyanyumwa abazyo kandi ibyo kuzikwa nibije kurara byamanyisebwa abantu na munonga umakage iyabere kuzarwa umushweka echa rubanda na n'abanyashigezi bona okutwara zamu ubururobu bwija kuterwa izoba ryo rwakana twagaruka umuco bururu bo abukiri kukwataho na munonga umbyo kwerinda mu district ya Kazobarwa yo kamiza abantu uko bururobu burije kugenda kurungi kandi ngo ebyo kwerinda byo nanibyija kuba birije nangwa bayongera no kurabura aha abantu okugira ngo nabo begendesereze abo kugira ngo polisi na nabo byo kwerinda babaso butakora kurungi abantu abatezi bakarura batakwatanisize nabo ebi byagambwa omu district ya Kazo reka tubire
twagala okuveri yategwe gonde yatolondesa no security ekulemberwa police nabo nobozo kuyambako
Obabebembeza besimbira hantebe y'obunyishenjero hamwe na hantebe ya katano bari kwetebekanisiza akaruru akabiri 17 byo kwa Mushanju 2025 uri omujwekero wa president omurkazo kapteni Yahaya Kakoza yahamza abanyakazo ngo byo kwerinda babine jo mu ngaro zabo
tukanyizako netubawane plan engeri tugenda kola mu emirimu jaffe Wanga tugenda kubeera nga tuyina police kubuli gombolola nga tugoberera police sub-county policing model his excellency yateekawo so buli gombolola agenda kuba alina security yaalyo kabe kasinge n'emmotoka eyaalyo baba waliwo signal yonna then to responding very fast.
Captain Yahaya njire arabara bubona abatari mu register ya NRM ngo bateteganisa no kwija aho barabe no baterera karuru
kina bakisoboka abatari mu register tutakuwa olunaku olwamwe nayo oba 17 July babo bokabale muki register
Chairman w'ekibiina kya NRM omurkazo Wilson Keija na washoborira hashahe ziraterera makaruru ngo kandi nikija kumbwire
ngazona taro yitagambaho mutubashaba kwija sheshatu shahina karunu keja kuterwa shamusha kandi kagumizemu kazo mutarisi bitashamwe tukabare tukashomera abakasinga n'abasingwa nabo tubashomere bagarike bari contesting mu rundo bundi
John ko kumanisa abantu bona ngo kushaba karuru kwirizo biryanyu mwabazo
zinga okushaba karuru ahabo ko bakongeramu ekiro kimwe konka hati twakuruzinga wena okutera karuru umbyaro neja kushitama atigiriza izuba ryo rwakana abo mutezi wa karuru nkabandi
umuntu wena azifitera karuru naza kuba ari mu register umuntu utari mu register atazafitera karuru kana nesa haza karuru okuba sahi naza kasese biza futandika kusoma abantu abari mu registers no bataha okuba naza kuba akaguha dena bwanya mu kuba rasoma umuntu ubwo nuwe uri mu register kandi simekwana atera karuru
umurkungano nurumwe abarkwenda kweretera kandi bibyo kwerinda batari kumanya polisi baraburu amakaraga gasha kwa Sima Naume abwatari West omurkazo
amakuru agoto twinire habwesho ha Agamushanju cyusa kutumanyize ngugagarukira aha bitu ntuje kugaruzayo muri Chadondo road haru kitebe kikuru cha NRM iba cyari kugumizamo no kuhamya bitu no kwihaho ebya byatandika kuraba mungu akaruru aka NRM akoro akana kabasa kurara kayongezebwayo kandi kurugera aha mutezi wakaruraka Dr. Tango Do yakwatanise n'umuhandiki mukuru w'ekibina cha NRM mukuru Richard Todong bashobora kwa karuraka kariho izoba ry'urwakana kandi kaza kuterwa abo bona abayandikise omu registrar ningashi omu register ningashi omu yellow book. Reka tugarukeyo twongere okwisyaho ebindi kwendeze cyamshana yihorere.
Agamushanju aha tayari West.